4 o'clock. How's it going?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Oh, very well. Completely unprepared as per usual.
Epic, isn't it?
It is. We're going to crack on with a bit of music to start. Why not?
I don't think I've got the right headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Well, if you did, you'd hear that we're playing Safri Duo and the bongo song to get people in the mood, and then letting us set up as well, because we've only just got it. Anyway, here we go.
Been a while since I've heard that.
Oh, what the sped?
No.
It was earlier on when we were listening back, wasn't it? What, that song, Safri Duo?
Yeah.
The bongo song!
I think I was in school the last time I heard that.
Could well be. Yeah, I think it was the Wonder Years of the Day on Radio 1.
What? Wendy is on the radio. Yeah, certain radio stations.
Other radio stations are available, mainly this one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, I hope we've got our usual people tuned in, because we've got a lot coming up today, haven't we?
We've got loads coming today, and thank you for everybody that's got in contact with us, because I've had a load of people, a load of new people as well. We've had, how many new people since last week?
2.
Wow! Oh my god!
Two that we know of.
What are we on the grand total now?
We've got 33 likes.
33 likes?
I'll just find out how many friends we've got.
Oh, okay. I know I've got one, Jay.
Oh, 32 friends.
32 friends.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel very thankful.
That's it. Come and find us, Tidno FM.
That's it.
Well, Ben and Jay Tidno FM.
Ben and Jay Tidno FM.
Search it.
Definitely. Give us a call. 870-249.
Yeah, ring the studio.
That's it. We'll give us a bell, and we'll try and work the equipment so we can patch it in. I don't know quite how yet, but we'll get used to it. The more people that try, the more chances we'll have. We've also got the text number. Text us. Give us a text. But I'm going to read it out in 30 seconds. The text. I'm going to read the text number out in 30 seconds. So get a pen and a bit of paper. I was
Right.
requested to do that because a listener said, "You read the text number out too quickly. I don't know when you're doing it. I can't get the numbers. There's too many on Radio 1. There's only 6."
Oh no!
And I was like, "Well, sorry, we've got 11 numbers, but unfortunately, we're trying."
Shall I post it on the Facebook wall again?
Do it.
I'll do that in the next song.
That's it. So if you've got your pen and paper ready, the text number is 07929 846 617.
That wasn't too hard, was it?
It wasn't at all, was it? So give us a text. Oh no, it's switched off. Oh no, I'm joking. It's not switched off at all. It's just on silent. Right, so there you go. Yeah. We've got plenty coming up for you today, haven't we?
We've got loads today. Particularly looking forward to Dave's dinner and the Sweary Fairy again, because it's a belter again.
The Sweary Fairy is legendary. Honestly, it's something incredible this week. I'm going to be honest. If you liked the original, the first Sweary Fairy that we did. The first Sweary Fairy that we did, which was Sac Noel, then you will love this one because it's the same, but it's different.
It's had a remake.
It has had
a few hours on it last night. And
I thought you said it was only half hour.
No, well, well, that's not skills.
Jay, you were skills.
It doesn't take me long to pull off a winner.
It doesn't take you long to pull off a winner.
No,
does it? No. Have you pulled off many winners, Jay?
Yeah, quite a few recently. Yeah.
Right, fantastic.
Who was Sac Noel Potato Radio edit for the win?
Yeah,
later on.
Absolutely, and it's a thing of genius. We're going to hopefully get one day, once we've got enough of these, into some sort of album.
If we're allowed, we'll have to speak to some important people, and
well, I'm sure they won't mind, will they? Most of them, as I say, we know we hang out with, don't we?
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's.
And if we don't know them, Benny Benassi will, and we hang out with Benny Benassi quite often, don't we? Speaking of Benny Benassi and his mate Gary Go.
Gary Go.
That's it. Another song from them coming up here. I said we'd play it. Because we were talking to them the other day, and he said, "Why don't you play my song?" I said, "Well, I played it once a while ago." I'm like, "Yeah, play it again."
Well, we couldn't refuse, could we? Really?
Well,
don't want to lose mates with him.
And he had you in a headlock. So yeah,
he's got big arms, that man.
He has got big arms like the guy coming up afterwards.
Yeah, skinny legs though.
Skinny legs, absolutely. He's like 2 matchsticks holding up a beanbag. Right, so this is Benny Benassi. Here you Gary go, and I hope you enjoy it. You're my favorite movie. Who's this, Jay? One of the great composers from the classical era.
Tchaikovsky.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Really? Am I right?
Yeah, I told you 2 minutes ago, Jay.
No, you didn't.
You did. Sure I did. Put your headphones on properly, you make me nervous.
Well, I can't hear myself in my own headphones.
Can't you?
No.
Well, I can't hear myself in my own headphones, so...
Oh, right, okay.
I can hear you in mine.
Brilliant, that's all right, as long as I'm working.
That's it, yeah. You can speak a bit loudly if you like.
You hurt yourself this week, didn't you?
Oh, less of that. I did, though.
You did. And I wasn't there to see it, was I?
I bruised my ego quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
What happened?
Well, I fell off my bike. I did.
Do you want to explain a bit more?
Well, do you know what? Seeing this as a community radio, I'd like to complain to the local council. I'm going to use this
platform.
That's it. This is I'm going to use this platypus, and because I was cycling along, I don't know if other cyclists have come across this. I mean, it's a disgrace, to be perfectly frank. I was cycling along the Gamway cycle path, and the wind, which the council needs to control. They control the wind. To be honest, in the rain. They're doing a bad job of it, if you ask me.
Right, okay. Isn't that what the wind farms are for, out in the bay?
Oh yeah, that's to try and calm it down, aren't they? They're trying to blow it the other way.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Because it's very windy on West Shore, isn't it? But they're not enough. They need to build more wind farms to stop it being so windy. Because or maybe they're making it more windy.
I really don't know.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
No, okay. But yeah, no, I was cycling on the cycle path and the wind has blown a lot of sand.
Right. Onto what now?
Onto the cycle path.
Which one? The one
the Gamway cycle path along West Shore.
West Shore to the Gamway. Yeah.
Yes, mounds of it. Now, being the athlete that I like to think that I am, I thought the best way to tackle this sand is going to be to go flat out into it on a bike, my little push bike. I did, and the front wheel stopped as soon as I hit the sand because it dug in like a foot. And I went...
Sorry, yeah, go on.
I went, unfortunately, I went for a little bit of handlebars.
You've got a few scrapes and
died. That's it. But no, I cut my leg.
Oh,
I did cut my leg. So if you're listening, Mr. or Mrs. Council, can you please sort out, turn the wind farms up a bit or down a bit?
Yeah, whatever they
do. I don't know. We're not sure.
Do you know the Conway Tunnel that you drive through?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where I heard it. It might be on another radio station or somebody was telling me.
I didn't think you listened to other radio stations.
Well, I don't usually, but this was a while ago.
Right, okay.
That somebody's girlfriend thought that, do you know the fans in the in the tunnel?
Be careful what you say, because this may have been me telling you this story.
Yeah, well, their girlfriend thought that if you broke down in the tunnel, that those fans would come on and blow your car out the other end. Well, it's clearly not, is it? They're just there to get rid of the fumes, I think.
That's it. That's what they're there for. Yeah, I was worried about that because I think that might be my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Awkward. No, it's fine. She's not listening because she lives in Rose.
You're not got the internet?
Oh yeah, internet. www.suddenfm.co.uk, and then you can listen to us online. Perfect, without any crackling, hissing, or all the sort of stuff that radio does.
Well, that's it, because we are living in the future.
That's it, we are. I mean, we're multinational thanks to that website. I mean, we've got listeners as far as Zimbabwe.
Yep. Goa.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Gary Goa.
There is a listener, Peter Draper, and he lives in Qatar.
Is that near Sheffield?
Yes.
Right,
yeah.
Qatar near Sheffield, lovely, cool.
Yeah, no, he lives in Qatar. And he wrote a very, very, very nice blog about my music.
I remember reading it.
Yeah, and didn't he big me up?
No, he did, yeah, he did. Yeah. He bigged you up massively, and very rightly so. Can you remember where it was so people can have a look? Put a link to it on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll put a link to that on the Facebook wall so you can have a read of what someone wrote about my music.
There you go.
I was very flattered.
Well, no, get in contact with us if you want to have a look on Facebook as well while you're on there. Give us a shout, give us a request. We've had loads of people speaking to us on Facebook, so we will get round to all of you throughout the next couple of hours. And also, in the next 10 minutes, we're going to have the 4:30 cheese sing-along.
Brilliant.
Which is my favourite. It's a good one today as well. It's very, very cheesy. And at 5 o'clock, we have got the best thing in the world, which is Jay's joke.
Oh, yes.
And then after that, we have what's Dave having for his tea?
Yeah, it's a good one today.
Is it?
Saxed in already, but we're saving it for a little bit till it's finished.
That's it, yeah. So we can see what the aftermath of his tea is. We've also got fit shout-outs and ugly shout-outs to get in contact. And now we've got our first request of the day, which is from Leslie Wilson.
Oh, hello, Leslie.
Who is also known as my mum. And we're going to be playing for her a bit of madness. That's not madness. I'm only joking. We're going to be playing Madness, Our House.
Wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up there.
Well.
I haven't heard that for a while either.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Epic tune. Thanks very much to Leslie Wilson there, who gets a fit, even though she's my mum, which is a little bit weird. But Jason had to, because we gave his mum a fit the other day.
Yeah. It's only fair, isn't it, really?
It's only fair, like. So, we just had a phone call, didn't we, Jay?
We did. Direct to the studio.
We tried to patch it through, but unfortunately technology has failed us. But Andy said he wanted to remain anonymous, didn't he? What did he say?
Basically, the story that I told about the Conway Tunnel with the fans blowing cars out. Somebody, thank you very much for ringing in.
Did he say his name?
No, he wants to remain anonymous because anonymous, yeah. He had a story to say. Well, basically said that the wind tunnel wasn't the worst thing he'd heard this week.
Right.
His daughter, who is a second-year university student, only just found out that chickens come from eggs. It made my day. It really did make my day, that call. Thank you very much for that.
Right, there you go. If you're listening, his daughter, chickens do come from eggs. Yeah. But which one came first? That's what it needs to find out.
That is the question, isn't it? Yeah.
That is the question that's on everybody's lips today. It's not really. So yeah, thanks very much for getting in contact. If anybody else wants to get in contact, phone us on 870249.
Yeah.
I'll give you the text number again in 30 seconds. Go and get a pen and paper. What's Facebook?
Ben and Jay, Tidno FM. Find it on Facebook, become our friends, and then you can keep up to date. You can put requests in. You can whatever you fancy.
Yeah, tell us what you're doing. Give us some abuse, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, if you don't like the show, don't do a Heather Jones. Pretend to like it on Facebook just so that you can give us some abuse.
That's true, but we all know what Heather Jones gets, don't we?
Well, what's that? Yep.
That's what Heather Jones gets.
Not many people get them, do they? The ugly shout-outs.
Well, someone's got one late, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
We'll get into that later on. But yeah, no.
It's a requested ugly shout-out.
It is. We asked for requested ones, didn't we?
We did, and we got one.
We got one, so there you go.
We've got the usual fit shout-outs coming up as well.
If you book them, they will come. I don't know. That's Wayne's World, that.
That is Wayne's World, yeah.
I watched Gremlins last night.
Did you?
Oh, it's brilliant. It was on ITV.
God, it's been years since I've seen that film.
Gizmo.
Gizmo is the
Mogwai.
Yeah,
that's it,
Mogwai.
Yeah. Mogwai. Quite like that word. It's nice. Mogwai.
Yeah. Well, they are sort of dead cute and that until you, feed them after midnight, is it? Or put water on them?
That's it. Feed them after midnight or put water on them or shine bright lights.
Why? What do the lights do?
They just don't like it.
Oh, right, okay.
They just don't like it. But no, it's brilliant.
Doesn't the water make them have more, like babies or something?
Yeah, at the back. Like mumps, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
It is a bit weird. But they seem to, get on with it. They seem to like it. So, crack on. It is now 4:26. In about 4 minutes, we've got Cheese Sing Along, which is a cracker. Absolute cracker today. We've had a load of people on the Facebook, haven't we, Dave?
We have.
What have they been saying? Sorry, that's that cockle again. We should get out the studio,
He's opened the door.
He's opened the door himself, hasn't he? Fair play to him.
With his little beak.
Yeah, he has. Look at him, just walking away there. Waddling, if you like. Oh no, he's coming back. Get out! There you go. So he's shut
Maybe wants some seed.
He could do.
We'll have to bring him some seed next week.
Bring him some seed next week. If you've got any seed, feel free to send it in to us at Tudno FM. The address is on the website. I think it is. I don't know, it might not be. I think we've moved anyway, haven't we? Anyway, so what have we had on the Facebook? We've had loads, haven't we? What?
Yeah, sorry, I was just actually on the computer then.
You were looking to see what we'd had. We had a few more people liking us, and we've had loads of requests and loads of people just saying hello and all that sort of stuff. We've had a couple of our regular listeners on there as well. So what have we had?
It seems to, for some reason, has got rid of quite a lot of the posts. Hang on, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, technical difficulties again. Where's this? What is it? Zach, what's his name, who owns Facebook? What's his name, Jay, who owns Facebook? Zach or something, isn't it? He's...
Oh, here we are. I've worked it out. Sorry.
What, did you need to click on hidden posts?
No, I was on the wrong page.
Right. Classic JT there.
Andy Harris has messaged in.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Andy, yeah. About a minute ago. And he says, well done, guys. Just tuned in to Tidno.
Yep.
Not been listening for a while.
Oh, that's a shame.
He said the show is quality, really making him giggle.
Fantastic.
And, keep up the good work, he says.
Brilliant. What's his name?
Andy Harris.
Fit.
There you go.
There you go.
Fit.
There you go. Absolutely, Andy Harris. So thank you very much.
Yeah,
Cheers for that.
Thank you for that. That's 2 people already this show that have rang in and told us how much they like it, or Facebooked us. So.
Better than last week, because we had just before the show ended last week, we had a complaint as well, didn't we? So we're doing better.
Yeah.
If anything, we are doing better. But there we go. So it's 4:28. Should we crack on? Should we do a bit of the old cheese sing along? Because I'm sure everybody out there is gagging to turn the stereo up and have a bit of a sing along. I know I am.
Well, you always do, don't you?
I do like having a cheese sing along.
I don't like singing, you see.
Why don't you like singing?
Well, I rarely sing. I can't sing, that's why.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I think the people that say they can sing, can't sing, and the people that say they can't sing, can't sing, are made of air.
Really?
Yep, there you go. That's facts.
So
again.
maybe I can sing. I don't know.
Maybe you can sing. Well, there's only one way we can find out, really, isn't there? And this song as well. This is going to be quite close to mine and Jay's heart. This because of Alan Partridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Big fans of Alan Partridge, aren't we?
We are definitely. But this song, obviously, is one of the things that he says is the title of this song, and it's our cheese sing along for the day today. So turn your music up loud, get your vocal get your vocal calls into us now, get your vocal cords greased is what I meant to say, and yeah. get singing as loud as you possibly can.
Wind the windows down.
Knowing me, knowing you. Aha! There we go. That was a bit of ABBA for your cheese sing along on a Wednesday. I hope everybody out there was giving the lungs and the vocal cords a good going over.
Why not?
Absolutely. There you go.
Well,
do you want that again?
Yeah, go on.
Do you remember that bloke from last week?
Yes.
This is Tidno FM.
She's here now. I think he's been sacked.
Was he on the naughty step?
He was on the naughty step. Because he was doing the thing that Tinky Winky did with that balloon. So he had to go. Right, so what are we doing now then, Jay? Should we do some fit shout-outs?
Yeah, fit
right,
shout-outs.
Fit shout-outs. We've got
Definitely.
coming up as well, the Sweary Fairy. We've got What's Dave having for his tea, and we've got Jay's joke as well, and we've got loads of fantastic music. We've got a bit more new music that you may not have heard before that might not actually be new, but I'm calling it new music anyway.
That's it. We've got a dubstep remix.
We have got a dubstep remix, fantastic dubstep remix by our own local talent. We'll tell you more about that later. And we've got some classics today. Honestly, have you seen what we've got on the bit of paper that wrote you? By the way, have you seen the music that's going to be played today?
I had a look in the car, and yes, there are some belters today.
It is absolutely incredible. I've been raiding my jukebox.
Put down your knitting, Grandma. The real entertainment starts here.
There you go.
Caught me short then, didn't it?
It caught you short. Yeah, day behind. So fit shout outs. Right, who's first? Right, I'll do the first one. First fit shout out is for Kelly Morgan.
Fit.
There you are.
Go. That's Kelly Morgan. She gets a fit shout out.
Rachel Dan's mum.
Fit.
There you go,
There
Rachel
you
Dan's
are.
mum.
Rachel Dan.
Fit.
There you go, Rachel Dan.
Aisha Drew.
Aisha Drew as well. She get one.
Fit.
Zoe Booth.
Oh, Zoe Booth. Zoe Booth can have one as well.
Fit.
What about one from last week? Anthea the Body Turner.
Anthea the Body Turner, yeah.
There we go.
Fit.
And what else have we got?
Who else have we got? J. Forbesy Forbes.
J.
He
Forbes.
gets-
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button there, Jay.
Come on, that's...
Fit.
There we go.
are.
So that was Forbesy, was it?
Yeah, Forbesy.
Right.
He's requested the Sugar Hill Gang jump on it on the Facebook there, but we haven't got that track, have
We
we?
did look, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we haven't got it. We've got a Sugar Hill Gang track, but it's not that one.
Yeah.
So
So
we don't want
next
to
week-
disappoint you. We'll get it. We've written it down, and
Yeah.
we'll have it for request for next week, which means you have to listen.
That's it. Hey, I'm DJing with Forbesy again, Friday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, in
where are you
Prestatyn.
doing?
It's,
Prestatyn?
yeah, in the Offers Tavern there. So
Where is it?
Offers Tavern in Prestatyn. It's Psychosomatic is the name of the night.
Good grief!
It's the launch party, and we've very kindly been asked to play for them. For
Fantastic.
from the very beginning.
Well,
And it's a disturbingly hard sort of rave sort of thing, yeah. And,
Brilliant.
which is what I'm all about, isn't
fantastic.
it?
Well,
Forbesy.
I'm looking forward to going. To be honest, it's going to be right, laugh.
Yeah.
It's going to be absolutely smashing.
ill, as they say.
That's it. Down with the kids, aren't we, Jay?
Yeah.
We are absolutely. So down with the kids, in fact, that I found this as well. What do you think of that?
I love it.
Do you?
I do love it.
I got that. I thought you might like that. I thought I'd play it.
I'll tell you what, I'll post the details of that thing on the Facebook wall there, so people can have a look, see if they want to attend, you know. Well
Absolutely.
worth seeing it.
There you
Definitely
go.
well worth seeing.
We'll be there as well, and we will sign all your autographs.
Exactly. I can hand you out some CDs of my previous sets if you're into your hard techno.
That's it.
Yeah,
And so we'll have an absolute whale of a time.
definitely.
And we'll I'm sure we'll be dancing around like idiots like we usually do.
That's it. Well, tell you what, me and Jay Forbes have had a lot of attention with our DJing and with what we do over the last sort of few months.
So
And we've been playing all over the place, and hopefully.
you are
carry on
pretty
doing
good,
so.
in all honesty. If you're going to come down here, it's going to be worth it.
It is
I mean, if
definitely
you listen
worth
to
it.
stuff like the Sweary Fairies, then you'll begin to understand how good Jay is at this sort of thing. And if you listen to rubbish like the Jingles, then you understand how terrible I am. But the
Thank you
less
for
said
that.
about
No,
that.
thank you.
Well, there you go.
That was nice
I don't really like to blow smoke up your behind, but there you go.
It's welcome.
Do you like the smoke? All right, okay. Right, should we crack on with another song before? Should we do Dave's dinner? Should we play another song and then
Yeah.
we'll do Dave's dinner?
Are we going to do the?
'Cause he's not had his dinner yet, as he usually has it about sort of like 1:45, sort of 5ish. He might be just sort of prepping it now. Does this one take a lot of prep?
No,
No.
not at all. Not at all.
Wow.
No,
How
it's-
quick?
Oh, seconds.
Wow.
Seconds.
I wonder what he's having. Could be the same as last week, those penicillin. couldn't it?
Penicillin last week,
Yeah.
because he wasn't very well, was he? He had
No.
an infected paper cut.
And he had the squits.
Yeah, and the week before, what did he have the week before? Chewing gum. That wasn't much of a tea, was it? It wasn't much of a dinner.
It wasn't at all, was it? Chewing gum, to
No.
be fair. But, well,
Yeah,
no.
well, we'll find out when we're doing it, after the song.
We'll do it after this song.
Yeah.
We'll play another tune for you now.
Is this a fit-based tune?
Oh, no, this isn't.
Oh, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Well, it could be. It depends sort of what you make of it, really. But we played this a little while ago. And it's Foster the People.
No.
Oh, it's very good music.
It's not
It's
Hell in the Beats, is it?
Helena Beats.
This is Tidno FM.
Well, that was Helena Beats.
Hell in the Beats.
Helena Beats. And that was Foster the People.
Yeah, brilliant tune.
Fantastic.
Even better name.
Even better name.
Yeah.
There you go, that's it. It's all about the good things on this show, isn't it?
Yeah, good things, facts, and generally being daft.
That's it, because we don't play stuff that we don't want to play,
Nope.
that we think is rubbish.
Because we have bands enforced on
We
this
do
show.
have bands in force, which is why you will never hear tats on our show.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah.
So that's what happens.
There you are.
That's
In
what
case you
happens.
can't tell, that's a Rihanna band.
That is a Rihanna band.
Jingle.
Yep, Jungle. Jingle is massive.
Jingle is massive.
Jingle is massive. Jingle all the way.
What
Jingle
happened to
bells.
Jungle. It was brilliant.
Jungle
Better
was
than
original.
Drum and Bass.
It's true. It's I
Yeah.
love. It's the
Rougher, wasn't
bounciest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Give it back.
Give it back. Right. What is Dave?
Having for his dinner.
What is it? What is he
He
having
was
for his dinner?
texting today, and it's ridiculous.
Do you know what? To be fair, I do think that there might be a chance that he might be having us on
I don't
sometimes.
know. No, he isn't.
I mean, he's a
I've
slip of a
seen him.
lad. So he's a slip of a lad, isn't he?
What
He's-
does a slip of a lad mean?
you know, like you skinny.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
A slip of like, you know. So he could be legitimately having these things
I
that he
don't
says he's
think he
having.
would. I've been to his house. I've seen him preparing some of these meals.
Wow.
So I don't think he is having us on, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
And I worry about him sometimes.
I worry
Come on,
about him.
Dave, you know, these meals are ridiculous. Like,
They are, aren't they? I mean, chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
He had for his
that's
tea
not
the
a
other
meal.
day.
Penicillin. You know, you need to
Penicillin.
eat with penicillin.
You
I'm
do?
sure it says on the box, eat with a meal.
Banana flavoured penicillin, so
Yeah.
have bananas with it or something, you know, just make
Ridiculous.
sense of it.
Well, do you want to know what he's having today? He's texting.
Go on.
3 raw eggs. He's having 3 raw eggs.
He's having a...
Apparently, he's in training.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he saw it on a film. People putting raw eggs in a blender
Right.
and drinking it with some orange juice. But I think he's just put them in a glass and he's just going to chug them.
Is he taking them out the shell?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's all
yeah.
right
He's
then, yeah.
deshelled the raw eggs.
I was going to say.
I hope he knows not to eat the shell.
Oh, well, I don't know.
We should know to cook them.
Well, he had warm
Salmonella.
mayonnaise the other day, didn't he?
He did. He microwaved mayonnaise.
Oh, that's just asking for trouble.
But yeah, 3 raw eggs isn't healthy. You know, there's a risk of salmonella there.
There is.
There is. You
There
know,
is a salmonella risk. What's he playing at?
I don't know. I
Do you
think
know what? Next week, or is it the week after? We're having someone in next week.
We're having a guest in next week.
Is it Dave?
Right, it's either going to be Dave's Dinners himself.
Dave's Dinner is coming to the
he's
studio,
coming into
people.
the studio.
There you go.
Or Sean Pritchard.
Who's Sean
of them-
Pritchard?
Both of them are producers, local talent.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go.
So Dave not only provides us with what he's having for his dinner,
There
but
you
he's
go.
also an excellent producer and DJ.
Fantastic.
And so is Sean Pritchard, but he doesn't tell us what he's having for his dinner.
Right, why not?
I don't know.
Well, I think one's enough.
Yeah,
isn't
one's
it?
enough.
Because I mean, I thought this was going to start as, to be honest, like suggestions of what people could have for the dinner. But I'm not suggesting have raw eggs.
No, no.
I don't want that to be on my
I
head.
think it's much more entertaining if we just keep letting Dave explain what he's having for his dinner.
Right, fair enough. Yeah, okay, well, we'll do that. So next week, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Dave, or should we discuss that and then let people know later?
Yeah, we'll let them know on the Facebook in the week.
Right, yeah,
So,
in the week. Yep, genius, absolute genius. And we'll be live in the studio as well.
Live in the studio, we're going to play a couple of their tracks, give them an interview, see what they're all about.
That's it.
Yep.
Well and truly. Yeah, well, we've got Jay. I don't want to rush you, but we've got about 12 minutes for you to get your joke in order.
Right, not a problem.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I don't believe you. Because so far, all you've done is look at me with sheer panic.
Yeah, if you could smell or see panic on the radio. Yeah, no, I don't panic. I love being here. It doesn't make me nervous.
Smell the fear.
I do much more sort of nerve-wracking things.
Yeah.
This is one of my favourite things to do, is be on the radio, yeah.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
It is brilliant.
Well, all right then. Well, let's go on to a bit. Last week we were given a suggestion by Aisha Drew.
We were.
Friend of the
weren't
show.
We were.
She said to us, what did she say?
Well,
she said,
the first few shows,
Yes.
the first couple of shows,
Yes.
we played an Enrique Iglesias song. You thought we didn't,
well,
but we did. I remember playing them.
the problem is that I have is seeing that I pick the songs.
Yeah.
It made me realise that I must really genuinely like Enrique Iglesias. So
Well,
if
you don't
I
know, do you?
picked, it's all right. I mean, not obviously, in that way. Not there's anything wrong with that. But I must have obviously sort of snuck them in without
You
realising
did
it.
sneak them in there.
Yeah.
Subconsciously.
Very nice,
Maybe.
Dr. J.
Yeah.
So
because we played them on a 2 weekly basis at the beginning, she thought it'd be funny to have a weekly Iglesias, which is a cracking idea.
So we're having a weekly Iglesias
Yeah,
from now on.
just for you, I should read that.
A weekly Iglesias for Aisha Drew, and this is this week's our new feature, a weekly Iglesias.
I saw you talking on the phone. I know that you were not. Stop stealing my heart away. I can't feel your heartbeat. I can't feel your heartbeat. Your heartbeat. Your heartbeat.
You need to get in. You need to get there. Quick, have a look at it. Make sure you can get the crystal. Get the crystal now. Quick, Jay. The doors are closing. The doors are. Get the crystal. Get the crystal, Jay. The doors are closing. Jay, get. Oh, we have to leave them in there.
Oh, you're not going to buy me out?
No.
Why?
Because I haven't got any crystals.
How are you going to do the show just on your own?
Oh.
Buy me out. Come on. Buy me out.
Richard O'Brien, can I buy him out? He nodded. He nodded.
Late, like,
What?
on credit.
What?
You've let me out on credit because you haven't got any crystals.
What, to Richard O'Brien?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. That was brilliant, that, by the way. Crystal Maze there.
It's quite good, isn't it? I found that. I thought you might like that.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I've had a text off Mike Parry, and he's let me know that he's just had a haircut. He said it's quite short, but not as short as mine. He's still got a bit more hair on his head than I have.
But I bet he's got less skin. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Oh, so who was that again?
Mike Parry. This,
Mike Parry.
lad I go to college with. Another musician. We should get him one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
What sort of music does he make?
Electronic sort of ambient music, very experimental, very good.
Oh,
yeah,
very nice.
Been doing
very
it a
nice.
long time, knows what he's doing.
Okay, ideal. Well, we'll get him on the show one day. Let us know.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Whatever happened to Phil's Facts?
Phil's a very, very, very busy man.
Oh,
he's
whatever,
a
Phil.
university student, and he's got a lot on his plate at the minute. He's off backwards and forwards to
Unlike
Spain.
Dave.
Unlike Dave, yeah.
Yeah.
He was just eating ridiculous things.
Drinking
Yeah.
ridiculous things like eggs.
Drinking eggs this week, isn't he?
Drinking. I mean, honestly, some people. So that was Dave Parry, was it?
Mike Parry.
Mike Parry, sorry,
Yeah.
Mike Parry. Dave Parry's someone else, isn't he?
Yeah. Andy Harris has, again, another Facebook post here.
Hello,
saying,
Andy.
Hello, Andy. Yeah. Please get Sean Wynne Pritchard in next week. I think that's the Sean Pritchard that I was on about before. I spoke to Sean on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
This week. I'm supposed to be going to his on Monday, so we'll sort something out.
Oh, are you having like a sleepover?
No. We're going to do a bit of a collaboration. Well, not... Yeah, collaboration, or just, he's going to show me a bits and bobs with how he makes his music.
Right, cool.
And see if we can offer each other some help.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
that should be good.
Looking forward to that. He's a good lad.
Well,
he is a good lad.
Definitely.
And I've been told that his nickname is Penfold.
Penfold.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's Mighty Mouse, is it?
Yeah,
Penfold?
Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was going to say Bananas in Pyjamas then.
Oh, I remember that.
That was good, wasn't it?
Strange.
Yep. Bananas in Pyjamas are walking down the stairs. Get out the house. Get out the house. There's bananas in pyjamas. And they're walking down the stairs. They're coming right for us. We've got loads more coming up for you. And we've also got something very special coming up in 3 minutes. Haven't we, Jay? Jay's joke.
Andy Harris has commented on something as well that is quite... it is funny, that, but I can't really read it out.
Let's have a look. Which one's he commented on? Cheers for that. Andy Harris, above average.
Yeah, above average.
Above average for a Wednesday, the 23rd of November 2011.
Actual drive time.
Actual drive time. If you are driving, stay safe.
Yeah.
Don't speed.
Make sure you got your seatbelt on. And
Look
your
out
radio
for kids.
Yep.
Yep.
Look out for kids crossing the road.
That's
Don't
it.
speed near schools.
No, definitely. But make sure, above all, as you said then, that your radio is on the maximum undistorted volume.
Yeah.
And your windows are down.
For your
Absolutely.
listening experience.
Absolutely,
To
for
be
your
the
listening
best.
pleasure. So yeah, as we were saying, we've got loads more coming up. We've got the forgotten song of the day still to come.
Oh, lovely.
We've got another request. We've got a bit of a different song, which I just sort of found and I thought I quite liked, so I thought I might try and introduce, so if people haven't heard it, they might have heard it on like things, but I'll talk about it.
Okay.
We've also got the Sweary Fairy.
Oh, belter this week.
Absolute belter. And yeah, so we've got all sorts coming up. So oh yeah, I forgot to talk about before. Do you remember our Rihanna ban?
I do remember the Rihanna band very well.
Absolutely. Now, we asked people if you can, if there's an artist you don't like and you don't want us to play for whatever reason, we need a reason, obviously. But if there's people out there, artists that you just don't want us to play at all, get in contact and let us know. Let us know on our Facebook page why you don't like them. And we had someone the other week, and they told us that they want us to introduce a Jason Derulo ban.
Yeah, I'm behind that.
Do you know why, Jay?
I can guess.
Well, the problem with Jason Derulo is You can't just go around singing your own first name.
You can't.
You
That's not
can't.
right.
You
I don't
can't just
do
go
that.
on singing your own name. I mean, if I came into the studio and went Ben Molesworth, you wouldn't be having any of it, would you?
Get out.
I know, yeah.
Get
That's it. So
out.
you can't do it at all. And Jason Derulo just waltzes on and goes, Jason Derulo, and it just makes him look an idiot.
Yeah, banned.
Absolutely. So he has a ban. I would play the Rihanna band jingle, but CD's playing this bed that I made.
Oh, right, yeah, brilliant. Did you make this bed?
I did. I made it.
Well done.
Well, I didn't make it. The people who made the song did. I just cut it.
Oh, right,
Like
okay.
cut and paste.
Brilliant.
Like that sort of like we learned in school. Look at Jay. He just eyeballed the clock then. What time is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
It is indeed 5 o'clock. So
does
that
that mean?
means it's time for Jay's joke. You ready, Jay?
I'm ready.
You prepared?
As always, yeah. Are you
Right.
ready?
Yeah, a little bit. I suppose.
Should we crack on?
Okay.
Why do bicycles fall over?
I don't know.
Because they're too tired.
Unfortunately, I don't know whether to laugh or cry at that one.
Again, rubbish.
What do the studio audience think?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's very nice then.
See?
I think you're being a bit too nice. No, that was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Right, well done.
God, they are behaved, aren't they?
They are well behaved,
Yeah.
aren't they? If you notice, they don't say anything. through
No,
the show,
the whole show.
they're completely silent. It's only when, obviously, we ask them for their opinion.
I just raise my arm, don't I?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a conductor.
Yeah.
Is it a conductor? Or am I thinking of a conductor on a bus?
No, it is conductor.
Right, all right, sweet, there you go. We have anything else on the Facebook?
Yeah, Aisha Drew said she really loves the weekly Iglesias.
Does she?
Yeah. Not in those exact words, but
Can we broadcast the exact
no.
words?
Right.
That was Aisha Drew then, was it?
Aisha Drew, yeah.
Fit.
There you go. Thank you very much for that, Aisha Drew.
I had another message off Stu Swanson. Thanks
Stu
for
Swanson.
listening.
Hey, isn't Stu Swanson a Family Guy?
I don't know.
Stu Swanson. Google Swanson
I
Family
will.
Guy
I
in
will.
a minute, and then I'll have
Okay.
a word with Stu. Or Stu, if you're about, let us know if you are indeed a Family Guy.
That's it. He's
What-
a good
what did he
mate of
say?
mine. Well, again, not very broadcastable.
Oh, so, come on. See, if we were broadcasting this show at 2 o'clock in the morning, then maybe we could read these out. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, fortunately, because swearing's bad.
It is bad. That's the whole reason that I spend quite a bit of time doing radio edits for this show.
That's
in
why we
the
can only have one
sweary fairy.
one radio show a week. It's because Jay spends the other 6 days entirely non-stop making the sweary fairy,
I don't. It doesn't take 6 days to do.
doesn't it?
No.
Right, fair enough. Well, yes, we've got that coming up later on as well, and we've also got now bit of a nice song. I know you like this band.
Do I?
Yeah, you do, because we played one of their songs last week. That was very good.
Right.
And it was Neighbourhood we played last week.
Oh, right.
Spaced.
Brilliant.
So,
Yeah,
they
I
are
do like this
absolutely
one.
fantastic. And this is another song of theirs, which I quite like, and I'm sure everyone else would as well. And if you don't, go and make a brew or something like that.
If you're making a brew, 2 sugars, very milky. Thank you.
Vengeance, you know it tastes so good. Vengeance is as cold as ice. When it has you. Angels, angels, kick-ass angels.
Well, there we have it. Space Avenging Angels.
Brilliant band, aren't they?
Absolutely incredible. I love them. They're brilliant. And they do another song as well, which is one of the more popular ones, which I'll probably play next week.
Hopefully, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, all right then. I will.
There's another band quite similar to Space, White Town.
Yeah,
We still
Never Be
need
a
to-
Woman. All that
Well,
stuff.
yeah, we played. Wasn't that a sample, Robbie?
It was actually. No, because we placed the. That was the song that the sample was taken off, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And we played the Professor Green one, didn't we?
That's it.
Bless you. So,
Did you forget where you were, Ben?
like Tom Powell,
Yeah.
friend of ours.
Honestly,
Right.
you can't be doing that on the radio.
It wasn't me. That was a soundbite.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, come on, Jay. Honestly, I didn't do that. I wouldn't dare. But Tom Powell would. We're in Morrison's, right, the other week. Other supermarkets are available. Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And
you and Tom Powell now, we're in this shop, yeah?
Yeah, we were in Morrison's in the sort of cafe area, and we're having a bit of a breakfast.
Oh, cut breakfast.
Yeah, cut breakfast.
Check you out, yeah.
Absolutely, that's what we do when we were a bit hungover. And we had this cut breakfast, and there we go, eating it, waffling away, and it was packed. It was packed. I mean, there was people sitting right next to us, people all around us. You know, it was absolutely well packed.
Was it like a Saturday day?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Saturday day it was. Yeah, and
dear.
we honestly, we were sitting there eating away. Tom Powell, very good friend of mine, friend of the show. It's possibly the worst DJ in history. If you're listening, Tom, he's not. He's banging. Anyway, we were sat there, and Tom just it all went a bit quiet, and then all of a sudden he just let out the biggest, and I mean the loudest belch you've ever heard in your life, and the place just went silent. Everybody stopped talking. They just looked at us, and I was on. I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Honestly, never been so embarrassed in my life. I didn't know where to look. And Tom, he was like a tomato. He was so red. He just looked straight at me and goes, "Oh Ben, I forgot where I was." No, I mean seriously, Tom. Go on, in the middle of Morrison's this week. We had to leave.
Really?
We did.
What? Because of the embarrassment, or were you asked?
We should have been asked, but no, it was just because of the embarrassment. Let's leave. Awful, isn't it? Absolutely awful. Which is why I don't invite him anymore.
Yeah, Facebook is asking me if I want to like Dairylea. I've never liked Dairylea, and I'm not going to like it. Honest.
Is that Facebook asking you?
Yeah, just leave me alone, Facebook. I hate Dairylea.
Oh, it's not. I mean, other soft cheeses are available.
Yeah.
If you don't like them either. Well, cheers for that, Facebook.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you. Going to move on now to our forgotten song of the day.
Oh, we're not going to talk about the Celtic Winter Fair for a little bit? Because we mentioned that last week, and yeah, we had the road shut off, didn't we, for a whole weekend? And apparently it cost £1 to get in this time.
I know this from experience, Jay.
Yeah,
I do. I know this from experience because I went to the
You
Celtic
actually
Winter
went,
Fair.
did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
right.
it was magical. Honestly, now I'm not messing around. It was a lovely place to be. But I am going to say one thing. My missus, she does work all hours.
Right.
She works 6 days a week, from about sort of 9 till about 5ish, 5:30.
Yeah.
Now the problem is the Celtic Winter Fair is open from 9:30 till 5 o'clock.
It's not open. It's got to be open past 5 o'clock, isn't it?
No.
What?
Half 5 is sort of like, that's when everybody's got to be gone.
I thought, well, why is it there all night then on the road still?
Exactly.
The security there all night.
I know, yeah, but there's a lot of stuff there, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? But then they weren't open. Now, I went down with her. I was thinking, it was about 5:30, 6 o'clock when we turned up because she was in work, and we thought we'll go have a nice bit of a chill down there, and it was closed. And honestly, I wanted to buy cheese.
Well, yeah.
Not Dairylea.
What did you do then? You went back the next day?
I went back with someone else. No, I didn't really. Well, I did go back with someone else, but it was just a friend of mine.
Oh, right. Okay.
It was a lad as well. So if you're listening, Kelly. Dug myself out of a nice hole there, haven't I?
Yeah.
Kelly Morgan, by the way, my missus.
Fit.
There you go. Got to give one of them, otherwise she'll give me a slap later.
I don't think... Did we give Jay Forbes a fit?
Jay Forbes?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Oh, we did, didn't we? And
Fit.
go on, Stu Swanson, he'll get one.
Stu Swanson?
Yeah.
Fit.
Did you check if he was our Family Guy, by the way?
No, I didn't. I will have a look.
Right, there you
Yeah.
go. I'm sure he is. But yeah, so apart from that, though, when I did go back, the Celtic Winter Fair was absolutely gorgeous. It was absolutely magical. I bought some seriously strong cheddar.
Oh, lovely.
It was very nice. Well, you weren't in my flat that night, though, to be honest, and it was lovely to eat. A few hours later, it wasn't that nice. When it was...
Did you have it on its own again?
No, well, you can't just tell people I'm eating cheese on the road and it's on its own. I did have it...
On a pizza box.
Yeah, but what you don't understand is the pizza box is a full... If it's a used pizza box, it's full of nutrients, to be fair.
Right. Can I tell this story on air?
Go on then.
Right. the pizza box thing, it's amazing. It's the only person that's ever done this to me. Right? I went round to his house. He said, "I'll tell you what, come round. I'll cook you a pizza."
It's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's
Kind
brilliant.
of guy I am.
I'm a bit hungry. So anyway, these pizzas are in the oven, and I was on the couch watching the old telly there, and obviously the oven's sort of behind me.
Yep.
And hey RJ, here's your pizza. Comes down next to me. He served it to me on the box it came in.
See, I don't see what your problem is.
You can't use the pizza box that it came in as a plate.
Of course you can, because the pizza's too big to go on a plate, and it saves on washing up. So if you tear the box apart, or just put it on the back of the box, and then that's your pizza. And
I can see your logic, yeah.
And it builds up your immune system.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
That's it, absolutely. Yeah. So there you go. Well, that's how I roll.
Thank you, though. I'm not being ungrateful. I just thought
it was a nice pizza, wasn't it?
A story worth telling. Cause
well, thanks very much. And there you go. Top tip. Should we have a top tip?
A top tip of the week.
Top tip of the week.
Yeah, why not? That'll be the first one.
That's our first top tip of the week. Write this down. Okay, hang on. Top tip pizza box. Why am I writing pizza box?
Just so you remember maybe what we spoke about this week.
Fair enough. Okay. Right. Well, should we crack on?
Yeah. Why not?
We've got the forgotten song of the day, which is brilliant. I love the forgotten song of the day because it always gives us a chance to go down memory lane when it comes to music. And it's a cracker this week. Absolutely brilliant tune. It's from probably, again, sort of, I don't know, late 90s, early thousands, or hundreds of thousands, or whatever it is. But it's an absolute cracker. Brilliant song.
I find it really hard to read your notes.
Why? You'll get used to it.
What is the forgotten song of the day?
Today, it's Sugar Ray. Do you remember Sugar Ray? And Every Morning. Absolutely cracking tune this is.
I'm sure I'll remember it when I hear it.
Let's find out. Putting your feet up there, Jay?
Yeah, I do. I do my half of the show with my feet up.
Wow. Isn't that good?
It is. I feel closer to the mic. I'm relaxed. I'm at ease. Yeah. Very comfortable here in the studio today.
Oh. It's a bit warm though, isn't it?
Well, actually, today, when we first came in, it was too hot.
It was, wasn't it?
And it's cooled down now.
Yeah, well, fair
So
dues.
it's not too bad.
It's because of all the equipment, isn't it?
Yeah, the equipment and the fact we're in a soundproof booth.
We're in a soundproof Zoe booth.
I was going to say that.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Speaking of fits,
yeah.
Jay Forbes got 2 fits.
He?
Yeah.
We're not favouriting Jay Forbes here.
No
fits. All right, well, should we counteract one of those fits with an ugly?
Yes, but this.
Right, there you go.
That ugly is not for who I originally said it was going to be for.
That was for Jay.
No, that wasn't for Jay.
I thought that was to counteract one of his.
Oh right, I've got you. So he's back on just a fit.
He's back on just one fit now because we can't give someone 2 fits.
No.
I mean, what if we started giving everybody 2 fits? Everybody want one.
The problem is we haven't given his girlfriend, Kaylee Guy. Poor Kaylee hasn't even had 1 fit yet.
Oh my god! How did we let that slip?
Exactly. So I think we need to give Kaylee a fit.
Kaylee.
Fit.
There you go.
There you go. We do apologise. Mistakes do happen.
Yeah, we're not perfect.
No, we're not perfect, and we will try to be a bit better in the future.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, we did have that ugly request, didn't we? we never read out.
Right, the ugly request.
Ernie's elbows are getting an ugly shout out because he thinks his elbows aren't very pretty, and basically he never gets them out. He always has his sleeves rolled all the way to his wrists because he thinks he's got ugly elbows.
Really?
Yeah, so Ernie, yeah, there you go.
Elbows.
Yeah, ugly elbows there.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. That's first. I feel a little bit sorry for his elbows.
Yeah, I think he was going to go in for surgery to have them an elbowplasty.
Elbowplasty?
Yeah, an elbowplasty.
Oh, cool. Well, he should have done. Why didn't he?
Expensive.
Expensive. It is dear elbowplasty, isn't it?
I wonder if they'd need to put you under to sleep because you can't really feel anything in your elbows, can you? Do you reckon you could do surgery?
Of course you can feel things in your elbows. I'm feeling mine now. You can't feel anything in your elbows.
You can, but you know,
Let
you can pinch your elbow skin and it doesn't hurt.
What does?
No, if you pinch your elbow skin, it doesn't hurt. There's not many nerve endings there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fact, tip-top fact.
get your elbow and pinch the skin and let us know if you can feel it. Do you know what? I'm pinching mine out, and I'll be completely honest with you, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Fact.
If I pinch another bit of my skin, it well hurts, but my elbow's not bothered.
Yeah,
It
let me
loves it.
pinch you.
Pinch my elbow. Oh, no, I was with my elbow. I nearly swore then.
Did that hurt?
Yes, it did, Jay. Thank you for that. Cheers. You didn't even pinch my elbow. Pinch me in the worst place to pinch someone. Git.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
That's retaliation for you right there, Jay. It's true. Do give your elbows a pinch and then get in contact with us if it hurts you, because I'm pinching away here like crazy.
I've gone a bit red
It's like
now,
I'm trying to wake myself up from a dream.
I didn't mean to hurt you, I'm sorry.
You didn't mean to hurt me,
A
did
little
you?
bit.
Well, thanks for that. So facts. We're trying to sort of make people sort of think about what their bodies can do. That should have been a top tip. Do you?
Yeah, I do feel a bit bad. I've gone red, haven't I?
You have gone red. I thought it was just the heat. Well, I was going to say no. I'm not. I can't say that. On the radio.
I'd stop traffic with this head at the minute, wouldn't I?
Yes, indeed, you would.
I've updated the Facebook as well, just so there's a few bits and bobs for people to have a look at there. There's the blog that was written about me by Peter Draper.
Thank you. Everybody get up there.
Yeah.
Have a listen. Have a listen. Have a read.
Have a read.
Like they used to do in the olden days.
That's it.
Read things.
And there's a link there to this night in Prestatyn as well on Friday.
Cool.
Not to be missed.
Fantastic. And we'll be there as well, signing autographs and that sort of thing. So yeah, there you go. Jump in, get onto our Facebook. Give us some more requests and things. I'll be reading the text number out in a second as well. I know I said I was going to do it before, but didn't. I'll read it out in a second. So go and get your pen and paper and your phone and your things that you text with.
Lot of activity on the Facebook today. Kaylee's got back now. She's more than happy with her fit.
Well, there you go, Kay. It's a service we do offer.
Yeah, deserved as well.
That's it. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that. And I promise you, we won't be giving. What was the fella called?
Jay Forbes.
We won't be giving Jay Forbes 2 fits in a row.
Well, he is a legend, like.
If you can't have 2 fits in a row, did we give him 2 fits today?
Yeah, 2 today. So that's why.
Yeah, you know, we can't. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. You know, but we will with next week.
Legend or not, yeah.
That's it. You know, I mean, I haven't even had one single fit for myself, and I make it.
Had a fit either, have I?
You had an ugly.
Should we give ourselves fits?
Really?
No,
we can't give. It's like liking your own statuses.
That's the point.
Yeah, we can't go around giving ourselves fits, can we?
No.
I can give you an ugly. I could give you a fit and you could give me a fit, but then that'd be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Moving on. Right, so what have we got now? We will play. I've got a tune lined up. What about this? Right, okay. This is a tune. I caught this on a music channel the other day, and I was like, yeah. Going dancing. Turn your stereo up, listen.
Lovely. I'm looking forward to it.
There you
already.
go. Get bouncing round your place of worship.
Another cracking tune.
Thank you very much. Joe Swanson
Joe Swanson
was our Family Guy.
Oh,
and
right.
your mate is...
Stu Swanson.
There you go. That's because obviously your mate isn't a cartoon character, is he?
No, he's not. He's very, very much real.
There you go. Very real. Stu Swanson.
Facts again on Tidno FM.
That's what we do, and I thought I'd have to tell people that because I did so would. Now, I hope you've got your pens and paper to handy.
Yeah.
Because I have got the texty number for you.
That'll do.
That'll do. Okay. 07929. That's 07929 846 617. There you go. 846 617. There we go. Absolutely. Because it's been a bit quiet on the old text front today. We had a few requests and stuff, but
well, we've been flying.
We have been absolutely flying. We're flying
page,
without wings or something.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's got in touch on the Facebook page so far, and thanks for the callers. You know,
absolutely
brilliant.
Absolutely, and carry on, get in contact.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
going.
Feel
We've got
free
plenty
to
more time left.
Anytime you want.
And it's 5:30. It's about time we did. This is the pinnacle of your existence.
It is, isn't it? It's a cracker. It is a cracker. Sweary fairy, isn't it?
It is the sweary fairy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just
basically revisited a classic, and I've tweaked it a little bit. And yeah, I don't know whether I should give it a bit of a explanation before or afterwards.
Afterwards, I think.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
In case some people don't get it.
If you heard the first sweary fairy that we did, then you'll recognise this tune. But then, all of a sudden, you won't recognise it.
Yeah.
So, I hope you enjoy it because it's absolutely cracking. Jay spent a bit of time, and one day we are probably going to hopefully, maybe, if we speak to our people who then speak to their people who then discuss it with each other, we will get an album.
Yeah.
Sweary Fairy album.
Well, we've got a few albums in the pipeline, haven't we?
We have got a few albums in the pipeline. If you listen to the guy afterwards, after us, if you listen to his show after us last week,
he played one of mine and your songs, didn't he?
We used to be, because we haven't really done one in a while.
No.
But we're gonna we haven't, you know, we'll carry on doing some more one day.
Yeah.
Danny Watkins is a big fan if he's listening.
Danny Watkins
is a massive fan.
That's it. Fit again.
Fit again, absolutely. But he's
moving to Australia.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he bothering more sea lions?
To Australia.
To bother sea lions?
Yeah, to bother sea lions.
Oh,
yeah. Devastated.
Danny,
good luck to him.
Yeah, definitely good luck to him.
You deserve all the luck in the world.
He does.
But yeah, gutted that you're going, mate. To be honest.
Fair dues. Well, yeah, we'll have fun and give the sea lions a bit, you know, just give him a bit more respect. I saw you the other day when you were bothering him. Do you know what I mean? Just, you know, slap him about a bit, doing what he, you know, does with sea lions in the zoo and stuff. Well, you know, each to their own, I suppose.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
That's it. But anyway, we were in a band back in the day called Cheeky Beats.
Cheeky Beats.
Cheeky Beats.
We're still in it.
We're still in it.
We haven't done anything for about 12 months.
We have. So we'll. He played one of our songs last week. So hopefully, you know, we'll get some of those one day.
Yeah.
And
might be in the charts, you know. Never know.
Absolutely, number ones. I hope.
Yeah. Comedy hip hop.
That's it. Absolutely. Number one, like I'd have hoped this version of this song would have got to. Jay's Sweary Fairy for this week. Turn your stereo to the maximum.
It's thumping, isn't it?
It is thumping, and it's hilarious. Make sure you're listening, and just stop whatever you're doing and have a listen to this because it is absolute, utter genius.
Thank you very much.
All day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night. What the f***? What the f***? When I came to Spain and I saw people partying, I thought to myself, what the f***? All day, all night, all day, all night, all night. Viva la fiesta, viva la noche, viva los DJ. I couldn't believe what I was living, so I called my friend Johnny and I said to him, Johnny,
Lacrimos sputa e falio ming.
what the f***? Johnny.
Conjectere interior, Scorpio. Mini conjectere exterior, Scorpio.
When I came to Spain and I saw people partying, I thought to myself, what the f***? All day, all night, all day, all night, all night, all night. FIFA la fiesta, FIFA la noche, FIFA los DJs. What the f***? FIFA la fiesta, FIFA la noche, FIFA los DJs. What the f***? FIFA la fiesta, 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 FIFA la, 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 FIFA la. I couldn't believe what I was living, so I called my friend Johnny and I said to him,
Meer in Calameros, Fulufulu, Melefulu, Raljes, A Crazy World of Arthur Brown. Pipisna.
what the f***? Johnny.
Hoekli Pantheros Diafantera, Hoekromos I A Teta Tet Pickety Witch.
What the f***?
Pickety Witch. 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 Pickety Witch.
Che speciale promozione! Venere snack op feto tipo magico te gizmo gizmo. Noveo proboscismo.
Look out, he's got a gun.
That's just, I love it.
Do you like it? Do you like that one?
That was brilliant. I was dancing around like an idiot.
You were, so was I. Yeah.
It was those samples that you heard in there. I mean, I know where they're from. Where they're from, Jimmy.
The Fast Show, isn't it? Channel 9 News.
Channel 9 News.
Yeah, and
Sminky Pinky Bono Estente.
Because she speaks Spanish in that part, I thought, yeah, it'd be quite funny. So if you're a fan of the Fast Show, yeah, and you know the original version of that track, hopefully
you'll have
giggle.
Yeah, hopefully you'll have put two and two together there, and you'll know what we're on about.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers well and truly crossed.
Yeah.
That was the Sweary Fairy for this week. Absolute genius. I love it. That will, of course, be on our podcast.
Oh, yes.
We always leave the Sweary Fairy in the podcast. So have a listen to our podcast. Hopefully
it'll be up tonight.
Hopefully it'll be up tonight. When Jay says tonight, it's usually sort of tomorrow morning, about sort of 1 o'clock.
No, usually it is tonight. It's just that early hours of the morning, so... Yeah.
So, go stay up.
Check out, if you missed last week's show, go on the Facebook, Ben and Jay Tidno FM, scroll down a bit, you'll find the podcast from last week's show, and that'll only be up,
until the new one's up.
Until the new one comes out tonight, tomorrow. So,
because we don't get much space, do we?
That's it, no. Download it,
save it
for
to
free.
your computer.
Yeah, for free. You get the Sweary Fairy in there, and you get a nice little edited version of the show.
There you go, absolutely. So there you go, a freebie. We give something back.
Yeah,
we do. We give something back. We don't get anything ourselves, do we?
No, this is completely voluntary.
That is a good point.
Yeah,
it's a good point.
We're doing voluntary work for the community.
That's it. I mean, we're upstanding citizens.
Yeah.
I just remembered that joke about the outstanding in his field, Scarecrow. No. My wife's a magician.
Is she?
Yeah. Last week she turned our car into a tree.
You should be doing the 5 o'clock drink.
No, I just remember I've got a book of them. I'll bring them in for next week.
Brilliant.
So thanks very much. There you go. That was the Sweary Fairy. Absolute genius as usual. I can't wait for next week to be perfectly frank with you.
Well, like I said last week, they're getting better every week.
They are getting better every week. Absolute genius. They're getting spot on. And if you've got any ideas as well, anything that you want us to make a you want Jay to make a Sweary Fairy out of.
Yeah. Oh,
any songs that you want to hear on the radio, but you can't hear because they're just too sweary. If you want to hear them, Jay can make them listenable on the radio for the masses. Can't you, Jay?
Yes.
So
I'd love if people enjoy what I do there and they want a request of their own sort of song. I'd love to do that.
There you go.
I'd love to do that. So yeah, get those requests in for Sweary Fairy edits.
Fantastic.
This is Tidno FM.
That's not broke again. Sorry. So there you go. Absolutely fantastic. You
had a bit of a feedback already.
Feedback
Aisha
already?
Drew, said epic Sweary Fairy this week.
Thank you very much, Aisha Drew. Absolutely very, very, very nice of you.
Fit.
There you
Get
go.
in contact.
I thought you'd like this week's.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Danny Watkins will like this week's.
I'm sure he will as well when he's out there bothering his sea lions. So we've only got 20 minutes left, Jay. I wish this was a longer show. I wish we had much, much, much more time. Has your dad been in contact today?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't, has he? He usually throws his 2 pence in, doesn't he?
Yeah, usually.
But he's not been in contact.
And usually watches to make sure that the laptop's still recording.
Ah.
I hope you're alright, Dad.
Yeah, I hope you're alright, Dad, as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we've got a few more songs to come up for you for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Got plenty more to do.
It's gone fast, hasn't it?
It's
again?
gone far too fast. It's like the Concorde of shows, except they don't do Concorde anymore, so that's probably a bad analogy.
I think they know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there you go. It was the Bullet Train.
Bullet Train, yeah, because that Concorde caught fire just off the end of the runway that time, didn't it? It crashed and burned.
So we don't definitely crash and burn, do we? No, we're quite the opposite. So we could be like the Bullet Train, which is a fantastic new thing that goes really fast.
Efficient, high speed, and a bit funny.
Is the Bullet Train a bit funny, is it?
Yeah.
Right, well, we're going to stop being funny for a second. We're going to be serious.
Are we?
We are. We're going to be very, very serious because we've had a request in. Now, I've linked this request up to our sample robbery. Our sample robbery of the day today. You know our sample robbery, don't you, Jay?
Of course.
Sample robbery, I'm inclined to sample.
Now, this one today, I had a request in. Now, the person that requested it did not know that this was a cover.
What?
It's Charlene Soraya, Wherever You Will Go.
Yeah.
New song that's sort of recently come out because it was used on advert, etc., etc.
Okay.
Now, it's a very good song. She wanted this version playing. She didn't know this was a cover, so the original one was by The Calling. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. That song, did you get it? Yeah, right. And Charlie Soraya has got it and gone, hey, I tell you what, I can't be bothered writing my own songs.
I'll sing yours.
There you go, absolutely. So it's a sample robbery.
Sample robbery, I'm inclined to sample.
And it is Charlie Soraya, this time instead of The Calling, and it's Wherever You Will Go. Special request for a very special person.
Who's the special person again?
I'm not telling you.
Go on.
No.
Why?
Because.
Okay.
Take my place when I'm gone. You need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall, you'll fall upon a soul. And between the sand and stone, could you make it? I'll go wherever you will
Yes, all sorts of animals in the studio today.
They're a nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah. Stop feeding and they won't come back.
That's a good point. I'll do that for next time.
Yeah, and pigs don't eat ham sandwiches, mate. I seen you. I told him not to feed the pig ham sandwiches, and he thought it'd be funny. I saw you before.
Ooh.
Sneaky under the desk.
They're eating though.
Well, yeah,
is that a bit
isn't that
wrong?
What it is, yeah.
What's going to happen?
I don't know. Maybe Gremlins sort of situation.
Oh, don't feed the pigs after. Don't feed the pigs pigs.
Yeah.
Don't feed the pigs pigs. Don't
yeah.
feed a horse, and don't feed a cow a chicken.
Yeah.
So there you go. Facts on this shoe. Facts on this shoe. This shoe is full of facts, isn't it, Jay? That was Charlene Soraya, Wherever You Will Go. I slightly cut it short, to be honest, because it was depressing me absolutely hugely. It's a very slow song. We're not massive fans of slow songs on this show, are we, Jay?
No. Sorry, I had a text.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we forgot about our Welsh phrase of the week. Didn't we? Forgot all about that.
Hang on. I didn't forget. I got one, and it is... hang on, let me just get it ready for you here. Dwi'n hoffi cyfrifiadau.
Right, does that mean I like computers?
There you go, that's it.
Well done.
There you go, thank you. That was a Dwi'n hoffi cyfrifiadau.
I think it's cyfriadur.
Cyfrifiadau?
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I said.
All right, yeah.
Fair enough.
My mum sent one in.
Oh, yeah?
Suggestion is North Star of the Urfaf the J a Ben tan wythnos nesaf hwyl fawr. I think if I said that right, I don't know because I don't speak Welsh very well.
What was it again, Jay?
No, I'm not reading it again. Good night from myself, Jay and Ben. Till next week, have fun.
Wow.
So maybe we could read that out again at the end of the show.
All right, then we will.
Yeah.
We'll give something back.
Yeah.
This is Tidno FM.
Goes on, isn't he?
He does, yeah.
Oh, he's constantly just getting in there.
Once he started, he just doesn't shut up either.
He doesn't, does he? Honestly, I don't know what his angle is. Know what I mean? Right, I've got a after that hugely depressing request there. The Charlene Soraya sample robbery of the day. We've got another tune. This is
brilliant.
It's an absolute. Oh, it's just a brilliant tune. Hang on. Is this what you think it is? I'm playing. If you look, Jay, number 16.
Right, this is what I'm on about with your notes. There's no numbers.
That's a crime, Jay.
Right. Oh no, I don't. I thought it was.
Yeah, we'll play it afterwards.
Okay.
This one, I just thought this would get us back into the spirit, back into a bit of turn your radio loud, get dancing.
Yeah, and not crying into your chips like the last time.
No, completely the opposites. Uh-oh.
What?
I skipped it.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's halfway through the song.
We'll just press back.
All right then. But, oh, hang on, have I done it right? I don't think. Oh, I have. No, I have. Right, no, it's cool. The only problem is, right, what happened then?
Come on, tell them.
Well, I'm going home. That's it. You can tell there's only 10 minutes left, can't you? It's because at this time of the evening, we usually completely fall to pieces, don't we?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, we don't. We
don't.
To be fair, today we have too many things to do.
We have?
Yeah, we've had to cut a few short.
We have. It's been incredible. But this, I hope, will get you in the mood, and I hope it'll work.
I hope it'll work.
Well, it's the Beastie Boys, as you probably guessed then, and Intergalactic, where the big robot is. Do you remember?
Yeah. Epic tune, this.
Absolute banger!